You look great.
Thank you.
You look very
great.
swish. Candice
Thank you.
Accola sounds a bit like Dracula.
It does.
Yes.
That's how I try to pronounce it on the phone when people miss.
Really?
Yes.
You say, hello, it's Miss Accola.
Yes, that's the exact Acula.
Did people say that before you were in the Vampire Diaries? Where like your name sounds a bit Dracula-ish?
Yeah, and my dad's a doctor, so then for him it's Dr. Acula.
Dr.
so it's
Accola.
kind of Dracula.
That's the real thing.
Yes.
Are you a vampire?
Sometimes. Aren't you a vampire?
Yes, all the time. I feed on the talent of other people. That's what I do. Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Did you just get engaged?
I did. I got engaged in May of this year. Thank
wow,
you.
look at this. May I?
Yes.
Ooh, that's good.
You did a very good job.
So it looks like there's someone else is maybe a doctor too, right? What does your fiance do?
He's a musician.
Oh, well.
Yes. Yeah.
That's great. What does he play?
He plays a little bit of everything.
Right.
His band's The Fray.
The Fray?
Yeah.
Oh, get away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Totally.
They're good.
They are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Did
really
you meet
happy
him at a
that I
concert?
like
Were you like down the front going, hi?
No. Well, we met at playing a flag football game for the Super Bowl, as young couples usually meet.
Right.
Yeah.
You were playing a flag football
We
game?
were. It was like called a Celebrity Beach Bowl, and we were both on the same team, but neither of us were really good. So it was him, me, and Neil Patrick Harris that stayed mostly on the
I
sidelines.
know Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah,
Yes.
there's no way you're getting engaged to Neil Patrick Harris. But that's lovely though. When are you getting married? Soon-ish? Later-ish?
Next year.
Next year-ish?
Yeah, we're gonna get married in New Orleans, so it's been really
That's
fun
great.
planning.
Is
yes.
it going to be like, all kind of Dracula-y,
Like this?
vampire-y?
No.
Okay.
But no, it's more but like music and food.
Why New Orleans?
We both just really love the city.
It's a great
and
place.
He's always on the road, and I'm always traveling, so we figure why not make it a destination for everyone.
Really? Do you travel a lot?
I do.
I thought with the Vampire Diaries you'd just stay in the same place and act.
We are, but then I got engaged to a musician.
Oh,
so-
right, I see. And then you travel around with him. On the bus?
Yes, I get on the bus.
So if your life is Spinal Tap, you're Janine?
I guess I'm Janine. Yes.
Have you made
Not
astrological...
exactly.
No, well, I'm just saying. If it's Spinal Tap, you're Janine.
I guess so. But I was a backup singer many moons ago, and
Really?
I've been on there before. So actually, I know the routine.
You know the rules.
I know the etiquette, the bus etiquette.
Like no number twos on the bus.
No number twos on the bus.
Yeah.
And you can't. Yeah. And there's a lot of bathroom rules on a bus.
Well, it's a small place with a lot of guys on it. You
With
gotta.
a lot of
Right, there's guys on it. There's a lot of fast food.
Yes.
A lot of people falling asleep and a lot
yes.
of jiggling around. So bathroom rules is where you've got to establish first.
Yes, that's the most adult area of the bus.
So do other wives and girlfriends and fiancés and stuff travel on the bus, or is it just?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone goes out every once in a while.
So it's like wood.
It is. It's
Yeah.
crazy. No, it's really fun.
Are you a musician yourself? Do you like?
I started off doing music. I moved to LA when I was 16.
16?
I did, yeah.
Parents must have been out of their skin.
I know, they're
16.
crazy. But then I got a record deal, so they let me stay.
Really?
I did.
What
Was singing.
What kind did you say?
I was like 16, I was doing like pop rock and
Oh, really?
yeah. You know,
I get that all the time.
I know.
I thought it was my accent.
Yeah.
Were you very tortured as a teen?
I wasn't too tortured as a teen. I think that was my biggest issue, is that like when I came out to LA, it was like, what's your story? You know, where did you come from? I was like, well, my dad's a doctor and my mom's great. She was an engineer, and I've got this great brother, and I grew up in Florida. I didn't really have, it was very
You're from
boring.
Florida?
I am.
Well, there's a story.
I heard that you were recently in Florida.
I was in Orlando.
That's where I grew up.
Stop. Have you been back there? Have you been back there on the Harry Potter world?
Yes.
I didn't go.
No, why?
I can't have a 50-year-old man on his own at the Harry Potter ride.
You can't. I mean, no.
I have to take I'll go if my kids are there.
Yes,
but if I go on my own,
true.
it's like, hey.
It's a great ride though.
Oh,
I
yes.
had to, my fiance Joe got a little bit sick the first time he went, but I convinced his daughters to be able to go so they could handle it.
Wow, that's musicians for you. They're badass. You know,
Yeah,
they get sick
totally.
on the Harry Potter ride. I wonder if Lemmy would get sick on the Harry Potter ride. No, is it very thingy?
It's just a big. It's like an indoor 3D, but then it's not 3D. It's a great one. It's one of my new faves. Yeah.
So you grew up next to the theme park then?
I did, but I didn't go to the theme parks too much growing up because it was
they're
always
right
so
there.
busy.
Yeah.
I was more into like. Did you ever? Probably not. There's a place called Gatorland. That's where I went a lot growing up.
Enjoy the company of gators?
You do. You enjoy the company of many gators.
Yeah.
There's things to do like you watch gator wrestling, you watch gator jumping.
Isn't that a bit like gator wrestling, except the gator's on his own?
No, well, you see them like it's like there's one crocodile and the giant crocodile jumps and they hang like dead chicken, like chicken meat, not just like raw.
Vegetables shaped like chicken.
I don't want you to picture like a dead chicken, but it is a dead chicken.
Well, that happens, you know.
And so, but they have them like come and jump out of the water and.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this legal?
Yeah. It's been a family operating establishment for quite some time.
Yeah. All right.
So I recommend.
Are they nice to the gators?
They're very nice to the gators. Yes.
Do you have an alligator?
No, not personally. We've had them in our lake. I grew up on lakes, so we would have the alligators. When you can touch baby gators at Gatorland, and you don't want to touch them in your lakes. Usually you call Gator Patrol and they come get them out.
Gator Patrol? See, that's a show I'd watch. Gator Patrol on the CW. All these hot young people getting gators out of your yard.
There we go. Let's pitch it.
I just did.
Pilot season's coming up. Let's do it.
Yeah, it is actually. So the Vampire Diaries, so that's the big show.
It's been great. We're in our 5th season. We just finished.
That's the money one. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually just wrapped our 100th episode, which was really, yeah, it was really special. This was my first big job.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank
That really
you.
is something.
Thanks.
And getting married as well. It's lovely. It's all going on.
Thanks.
Good. Well, you in therapy at all?
I am.
Yes, you are now. I'm sorry, though, we are out of time.
Oh, no.
Or am I
Oh.
out of time? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you in therapy?
Sometimes. Does a bottle of wine and all your girlfriends count?
Yes. If you videotape it and send it to me.
Perfect.
Do you guys have pillow fights and stuff? Just say yes. Say it.
And we bake cookies. It's very fascinating.
What type of cookies do you bake?
Chocolate chip.
My wife just started making mince pie cookies.
Ooh, mince pie cookies?
Yeah, you know how they have mince pies in Britain at Christmas
Yeah, but
time?
isn't that like potatoes and meat?
No. Mince pie is kind of like, they say it's like Christmas, it's like little kind of fruit. Oh, no, you're so wrong. But it's little bits of fruity thing, and instead of the chocolate chip, it's just like the little fruity thing, but it's not oatmeal raisin. Don't think it's that.
Okay,
it's
no.
It's very nice.
Ooh, that does sound delicious.
Yeah, I'm getting very fat on them.
Yeah. No, I try to cook.
Yeah?
I try. I'm successful like 50% of the time.
That's all right.
I like
to cook gator.
I haven't actually cooked gator, but I like to cook. I like to bake a lot of things, put things in the oven, like a lot of potatoes and stews. I like to make chilies.
You're a good girl.
Thanks.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
for you. Well, we're out of time.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, good luck on your impending nuptials.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's all
appreciate
right.
it. Thanks.
Say goodbye.
I'm saying goodbye?
Well, throw it to the commercial break or something. I'm tired of it. I do it all the time.
I guess we're going to commercial. Thanks, guys.
We'll be right back.
Bye.